What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. We're at episode number 74 now and I'm just enjoying it so much. Last week we did an entire week of drafts because the special packs, just like the Messi Ronaldo in packs, and I'm still doing draft right now because I'm just really enjoying putting out this content. I'm loving the draft. I'm really enjoying the fact that we're winning a lot more than we're losing right now, and I want to just keep that run going. So first and foremost, I just want to say to you that if you're happy with seeing draft, just drop a thumbs up on the video, let me know that you're still here. Secondly, I want to say if you're not really overly joyed with so much draft, it doesn't make any difference. There is a second channel link in the description below where you can go and watch my Road to Glory. The second channel's live, I've got all the old videos up to date, so it is brand new content at the moment every day. For the Road to Glory. So if you do like and miss that Road to Glory, then go ahead and check it out because it's on the second channel. Link, as I say, is in the description below. Now, before we get into the draft today, guys, I do want to let you guys know that I will be at the Gadget Show live on Sunday the 3rd of April between 4 and 5 PM at the Birmingham NEC Arena in something that is called Clash of the YouTubers. Myself and 3 others are going to be facing off in games and challenges against another team of YouTubers. You may have seen who it is through the videos throughout the community. If you haven't, link to that and how to get the tickets is in the description below. Go check it out and let me know if you guys are going to be there. It'd be awesome to see a whole bunch of fans. I don't do events often. So on the times that I do the events, it's just amazing to see as many people as possible. So hopefully you guys can make that, and yeah, we'll have a lot of fun at the Birmingham NEC Arena. So without further ado, guys, I do want to get into the draft. This weekend, you should be watching this video on Friday, unless something goes catastrophically wrong. This weekend, I'm going to be doing double uploads with the best team in FIFA and a brand new series that I'm starting with. Actually, not a brand new series, a series I'm bringing back with AA9 skills. If you want to see that, you're going to see that. You don't have a choice. I upload what I upload. You don't upload. I'm uploading. So yeah, if you're interested in the best team in FIFA and a series returning, just tune into the channel. We're going to be double uploading Saturday, double uploading Sunday, and going to be giving you guys more content, just more content all the time. Right, so formations, 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I'm interested in this one. 4-2-3-1 wide. I mean, it's a decent formation. I just don't like it. 5 at the back and 4-1-4-1 I'm not interested in. The 3-5-2, no, I'm not interested in that either. I'm probably going to go with, guys, the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I haven't used a 2-striker formation in I don't know how long. It's been a long time since we've used a 4-1-2-1-2. Right, so we get Iniesta, Messi, Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic and Pogba. Tell you who I'm going to take, guys. I'm going to take Ibrahimovic because I never take Ibrahimovic. And recently we've been building weird, average, bad teams and still winning the draft. So with that in mind, oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. With that in mind, I'm going to just go for something a little bit different today. I don't care if I lose in the early rounds. It's been a long time. Like, we've literally won 5 out of the last 7 drafts, if I remember correctly. Oh, hello. De Bruyne has got a great card. Ozil has got a great card. Muller has got a great card. Sterling's got an okay card, but none of them really work with the team. So we have to be sensible about who we're going to pick. Who are we realistically going to get at CDM? We could get like a Yaya Toure, and then he would strong link with De Bruyne, and I think that's who we'll take. Or do we take Ozil and go for like a high-rated team because he's not? Yes, let's just do that. Again, going out of my comfort zone. I don't use Ozil much. We get Pedro there for the left-hand side. He gets a link with Ozil, and the 2 strikers are going to get 7 chem minimum. Oh, we get De Bruyne. We get Robben. I haven't seen Robben in I don't know how long. I now wish I took Muller. We get Gareth Bale, who doesn't link. We get the informed De Bruyne at 89 rated, who does link with Ozil. What would you guys do here? I could take either De Bruyne, Robben, Bale, or Cuadrado, because that Cuadrado card is super nice. 5-star skills, obviously, medium high, blistering pace, great dribbling, good shooting. Robben's probably better. I'm gonna go BPL. We'll take De Bruyne there. And that is a really, really strong attack and midfield. We could get one of the highest rated teams I've ever had here. And look at that. We get Aaron Ramsey. He gets a strong link to Ozil that gives Ozil the 10. Oh, wait, 7. Oh, he's missing one link still. If we can get Sanchez on the left-hand side, job done. Job absolutely done. We get Hector Bellerin there as well. Brilliant stuff. This might just be a fantastic... You know when you just get let down? Out of nowhere, you just get let down. The game's just like, hey, Nep, fuck you. And that's what it's done right here. But, you know, we'll persevere. We'll get through it. No BPL left back. I might take Kazawa. Oh, I could take Maxwell. No, I'm going to take Kazawa. Because if we get like a... who am I thinking of? A legend or like a Lavezzi, that would be perfect. We're going to take Vincent Kompany here as well. Or do I want... Otamendi's got realistically better stats. Medium, 6 foot. Medium, 6'4". Last time we played with Kompany in the team, he was an absolute machine. And I can't like not look at that and say, okay, let me take you. We don't have a BPL goalkeeper in here. Let me take Ruffier. Right, so that's the main team, guys. And it looks a bit of a mess right now, but I feel like it's gonna actually like come together. I feel like it's gonna be a really strong team by the end of things. We'll take Shane Long in form. Like I want to use Cavani and Ibra because I never use them. But if I do get BPL strikers, I will probably use them. I don't even like. Who even are these people? What even am I getting? So we get Godin. Godin's good for high rated. I'm gonna take Marshall. So I've got 2 BPL strikers if I want to use them. I don't want to use them, but I could potentially have to use them. We lose Kem on that Di Maria card. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Alright. Coutinho. We could play Coutinho up front. Bale we could use as a super sub. We kind of need just better defenders at the moment. Let's take Bale as a super sub. We've got our midfield. Our midfield's decent. We need a better defender. We need a better goalkeeper. Alright, we get Butland, which we're going to have to use pretty much, which is a shame. But I do need a BPL left back. I'm going to take Kurt Zuma there. That's nice. That works. That actually kind of then works with Ruffier. We do lose 3 Chem on Ruffier, but I might still play him anyway. Aymeric Laporte doesn't work. Who's the highest rated? We'll go with Felipe Luis for the highest rated. Oh, fuck. I made a mistake. I just made a mistake, guys. And I know you guys are saying that I've made a mistake. I just realised I had Aurier. I had Aurier there. Instead of Felipe Luis, I could have taken Aurier. And in that instance, I could have had Aurier at right back and Di Maria at right mid. And the Chem would have still been solid. Especially if I did this. Wait, which I could do anyway. Oh, man. I made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I messed up. I know I've done it. I've seen it. And I'm sorry. Right, what do we want for CDM here? We need a left back, man. Like, we could take Cheick Tiote, although he doesn't fit into the team. Could take Jesus. I'm going to take Navas. We get more Chem with Navas because of the Spanish link with Bellerin, which gives him obviously a strong link. It's an interesting kind of weird team. Do I want to go with Salah? We'll take Salah as a super sub, and then last but not least, I feel like I messed up massively there, guys. It's not a bad team. It's not a great team. We could go full BPL. We could just put him there, and we could put him there, and go full BPL. But I got Ibrahimovic and Cavani wanting to use them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use them for the first game. If I lose in the first game, it doesn't make any difference. If I win in the first game and I don't like them, I'll change it. And if I win in the first game and I do like them, I'll keep it the same. We do have a very, very strong bench. De Bruyne, Bale, Di Maria. We'll put Marshall on there. We'll see what kind of rating we can get first. Di Maria goes in there. 84 is next up. I think it's not going to be that high rated team. It started off so promising. It genuinely started off so promising with the thoughts that we might get like a 188, maybe a 189. But it kind of tailed off towards the back end. And that is quite disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. We have got a fantastic bench. The team's not too bad. 5 players on 7 chem, and that's why I reckon using the BPL strikers might be good, because it'll give Pedro. Will Pedro go up to 10 chem? Who is it? It's Marshall and it's Long. No, Pedro won't go up to 10 chem, but still, it would obviously be beneficial. Let's see who we can get for improvement. That takes us up to 97. That's also 97. That takes us up to 96. That's 97, and that's 96. So we'll go with let's go with him there. Let's go with Martinez. So we've got a 97 chem team, guys. We are using Ibrahimovic and Cavani up front just because I want to use them. I don't use them often, and it'll be interesting to use them. Ozil, Pedro on 8 chem, Kazawa on 7 chem. I like this team. I do like this team. I think we could do a lot of damage with this team. This is the team. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 100 chem, 87 rated 3-5-2 team. It's of course a full La Liga team. He's got blue Ronaldo, the 95 Suarez, blue Iniesta, informed Turan, informed Neymar. Quite a nice team, but I started off this game pretty strong. I said to you guys during picking the team, I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with Cavani and Ibrahimovic up front, or if I was going to swap it out for the 2 BPL strikers. But after just 10 minutes of in-game time, I could feel that this was the right choice. This was the correct thing to have done. They felt like they were good. They felt quicker than what their pace may show. You know, they're clinical on the ball. Ibrahimovic, they're putting the penalty away after just 10 minutes from an Ozil fake shot in the box, or actually Ronaldo chop that he got taken down. So I was very happy with the 2 strikers I had. However, on the stroke of half-time here, this guy gets the ball through with Ronaldo, just plays a long through ball through to what it was Luis Suarez, and a little bit of bad defending on my part. Just sees him get into the ball there. Arda Turan hits the post, it falls back to him, taps it in to make it 1-1 at half-time. I wasn't really too bothered that it became 1-1 because I was the better team at the half, and I've been playing such good FIFA recently. I've been keeping my cool so much to the point where I just, you know, I'm pushing through games comfortably, and this one was no different. Ibrahimovic here picks up the ball, gets inside, gets a little bit unlucky to lose the ball, but the ball falls back to Kazawa, who steps inside and smashes that one to the top right hand corner with his right foot after 60 minutes. And that's pretty much where I took control of the game. My opponent there started getting sloppy, started getting aggressive, like, you know, really bad slide tackles. And we put together a really, really nice passing move for the 3rd goal. De Bruyne here plays it into Di Maria. Di Maria back to De Bruyne, through to Jesus Navas. He rushes his keeper. Navas gets a shot before the keeper can get the ball. And 3-1 is the score. And that ended up being the full-time score for this game. We end up getting through to the 2nd round for, I don't know, maybe the 6th consecutive episode, which is pretty good, because I had a little while there where I was losing in the 1st round, and no one likes to lose in the 1st round. As you can see by the match stats, we did dominate the game. 3-1, the full-time score. Into the next game, guys, we come up against this abomination of a team. 62 chem. He's got Ozil there on no chem. He's got Marcelo off chem, Petr Cech off chem, Verratti. Basically, the whole team is off chem. And it was 2 people. I was playing against 2 people. And so I looked at this team and I thought to myself, brilliant. This could potentially be a free game, you know, an easy route into the next round. And we started off pretty well. 30 minutes in, we're controlling the game. Put Zlatan Ibrahimovic through. He goes and scores out with his left foot. We go 1-0 up. However, just a few minutes later, an absolutely obscene ball from Rakitic. And you see the defensive switch there. I didn't ask for that, and I have my switching on manual. I wanted to continue running with the centre-back that I had, which was Company. I feel like I would have got the ball if I had kept Company. But, you know, those things happen in FIFA. It's happened for me. It's happened against me. Is no big deal. And then just a few minutes later, again, we get really, really lazy with defending. I had the chance to clear the ball when I picked it up with Vincent Kompany. I tried to pass it out. I lost possession. My opponent picked it up. He had 1 shot that got saved, and he scored with the 2nd shot. So I've conceded 2 goals where I feel like I could have potentially defended them. And you'll see it happen here again. I've got possession. I've got an opportunity right here to clear the ball with Bale. I try and pass it. I give the ball away to Rakitic. Rakitic plays it into Verratti. Verratti lays it off to Ozil, who hits it off chem with his weak foot at a weird angle, and it still flies into the back of the net. And I just kind of had a feeling at this point in the game that it just wasn't going to be my game. You know, I'd made a couple of defensive errors which my opponents capitalised on. Fair play to them for that. And they started getting a little bit cocky, trying to, like, you know, as you can see, skill dribbling, fake passes and things like that. And again, defensively, I made an error. He tried to do a fake shot, like a fancy shot with Messi, dragged it back and hit it forward, and I got possession of the ball, and I just lost possession of the ball again, 5 yards out, and it was problematic for me. Entirely me to blame. I definitely conceded 3 of those 4 goals that I did concede were defendable. I could have just cleared the ball, and I probably wouldn't have conceded at least 1 or 2 of them. It would have made it a bit of an even game, more even than it was by the match stats anyway. But that is how you live in FIFA. When you play stupid, you lose games, and that's what I did here. But guys, let's get into the packs. Okay guys, so we end up going out in the second round. It was actually quite an even game, particularly through the first half, but I made a few really bad defensive errors that gave my opponents, because there were 2 of them, the edge that they needed. I do feel like on another day I could probably come away with a win there, but hey, that's FIFA for you. You know, we've had a really good run. We ended up winning 3 drafts in a row, or 5 drafts out of 7 attempts, now out of 8 attempts, which is really, really good progress. You know, we made a lot of coins. We're in a really good place with the series. So taking a disappointing loss every now and then isn't the end of the world. So the prizes we get: a gold pack, a premium gold pack, and a silver players pack. Not too bad. Not great. Bear in mind there are green cards in packs right now, so we could potentially get some of the Irish greens in the pack. What do we get here? We don't get greens. That's actually terrible. He might sell. He might sell because he's West Ham. The rest of these guys won't sell, unfortunately. I'm going to discard the rest of those. Maybe he sells 74 pace. Maybe he sells 81 pace. Maybe he sells 81 pace. Maybe he sells 80 pace. Hasn't he got an inform as well? Tell you what, screw it. Let me send them all to the trade pile and try and sell them all, and we'll just see what we get out of it. We'll see if they sell or if they don't sell. Now into the gold pack we go, guys. So I don't really know if we made money or not this episode. Probably not. I mean, we're probably like way deep in debt this episode. Send those to the trade pile. They'll definitely sell. Wimmer may or may not sell. The rest we will discard. But we're in, like I say, we're in a really good spot in the series right now. I played very bad in that second game. I made some categoric mistakes I really just shouldn't have done, and that's on me at the end of the day. And oh, that's not too bad. We get a couple of fitness cards there, a couple of squad fitness cards. Is pretty decent, worth more than most players that we could have got, but we didn't get any decent greens or anything like that. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys. So like I said, remember, throughout the weekend we're going to be doing Draft to Glory every day still until Sunday. We're going to be double uploading with a few other videos, and if you want to see the road to glory, it is on my second channel. Link is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.